All right, folks, today I'm going to go over step by step. I'm going to go over the complete process. I had another video where I just went over one part of it, but this time I'm going to show you how to check your tank pressure, how to put air in it or change the air in it, and then I'm going to show you to make sure that your contacts are set right. So we're going to go over the whole thing in this video, and I'm going to break it down for you so anybody can understand it. So let's get right to it. First off, you got a cap on here. Take that off. You're going to need an air pressure gauge because we're going to have to check the air pressure gauge in there. You're going to need something to put air in it if you want. And then you got your contactor that sets when your pump turns on and off, okay? Then we got a valve. First thing we got to do is we got to go turn off our pump. Now I already kind of did this, as you can tell, but I want to go through every step with you. So that you know exactly what you're doing. You're gonna come over here, turn off your pump. I did turn mine off, so it was on. Turn your pump to off. All right. So now we're off because we got to see what the air pressure is in our tank right now. I want to know what it is, and then your air pressure needs to be about 2 pounds less than your pump cut on and pump cut off, or pump cut on. So we're going to go ahead and open the valve, let all the water drain out. So obviously my top limit was, I did just put air in there, so might have messed up our, but here we go. We're going to let it all drain out. If I'm set from 40 to 60, this should stop at about 38. If you're set from 30 to 50, you want it to stop at 28. See what I'm saying? Makes sense? So we're going to check that too. I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. There we go. So we're probably, if you saw that, it stopped at 35. You can see almost exactly where it cut off. So we're going to check our pressure. Look at that, 35 on the nose. Isn't that crazy? Perfect. But what we want to do, I'm going to set mine from 40 to 60. So I'm just going to put a couple more pounds of air in there. Go check it one more time. Two, 4, 6, 8. All right, so now we need to figure out when our pump cuts on. So we're going to go ahead and shut this valve. So we got our air pressure set. Now you can obviously, it's just like any bike tire, you push it out, put more air in it. You're going to set this first, okay? And we got that set. Everything's good. Turn off our valve. And now we're going to go back and cut on our pump. Breaker on. Be careful. Blow yourself up. And when we get over there, this pump probably has already pumped this thing up. Okay? And it's right at here. You can see it moving. There we go. And 60. Oh, that's too high. So I want to definitely lower that down a little bit. Okay. So be careful because these are live wires right here. Okay. So you got your live wires coming in from that pump. From the breaker box, and then you got them going out to your pump. So be careful. This screw right here is going to lower the cut-in pressure. This screw right here changes the range. We want to go ahead and keep it at about a 20-pound range, but we want to lower it down to about 40 when that pump kicks on. So we're going to go ahead and loosen that bolt just a little bit. Again, you want to be careful. And here's the good deal. We're gonna go ahead and then I'm gonna go ahead and drain some of this water out, right? You can see when this pump kicks on. You want it to kick on at 40. There it goes. Just kicked on. Kicked on about 42, which isn't bad. We want it to shut off at 60. See where she cuts off. A little high. So I'm just going to loosen it just a little bit. Just be careful, because there is little metal tabs on the back of this thing. You can get yourself real good in a heartbeat, right? But alright, let's give it one more try. See what we got. Perfect. On at 40. Off at 60. Now if I wanted to change that at all, I could tighten or loosen this to change the range, but we want that 20-pound range, so I'm not going to mess with that at all. But if they come set to 20, so you should not have to mess with that. So it just, some of them come set so low, and you may want to raise your water pressure. Make sure you check out the ratings of your tank. And from the factory, this one comes at 38. So that's all I've done is change it, raise it up to 38. It was a little low, so we're up at 38 now, and good to go. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and like I said, this is a complete video, start to finish. Check out my anthill castings. I do anthill castings. We do all kinds of stuff, so make sure you check it out.